guys, it's Sonia.
And I'm Justin.
And we're the Funko Fiends.
And today we're taking a look at the Moana with Kakamora 2-pack of Funko Pop figures. This one's from the newest movie, obviously Moana, because it's got Moana in it and it says it right here at the bottom. So taking a look at the packaging of this figure, you've got a pretty cool, basic package. I mean, there's really nothing special to it. It's got kind of like some Hawaiian-y colors with like the deep blue and like the sky. It's got both of the figures on it, on the top and sides and everything. And then in the background you got like a cool little like wave scene with all of the rest of the figures from the wave as well. This is a really cool set. It stands on its own apart from the rest of the wave, because as you can see, like the rest of the wave was very like centered around Moana and Maui only. So it was really cool that this set came with like a different Moana and the Kakamora, because this is the only like variant that they made of the Kakamora as well. So then taking a look at these figures by themselves, I guess I'll actually just start out with the Kakamora, just because he's a little smaller and a little bit easier to hold up. This is actually a cool figure because he's so unique. He doesn't really like share a sculpt with anything that I've ever seen, because I mean, he really looks more like a mystery mini or something than anything. One thing we did notice in the box though is that ours has like this little mouth like paint flaw here. This is supposed to like go straight across. But there is like a clean line like right down the middle, like almost like the print missed it completely. But I mean, it's not the end of the world, and it's not something I'm super uptight about. He does have like this cool little like pufferfish hat on with all the little spines all over his head, so that's really cool. And he's got the little sculpted in spear, so it's a really cool figure. Like I said, the only thing that I noticed was the the paint flaw right here, right down the middle. But not the end of the world. But then where this little set really shines to me is the Moana, and like after seeing it in the glam shots, like I can definitely say that they didn't do it justice. Like I thought this figure looks cool from the glam shots, but then when I actually saw it in person, I was like, that's way cooler. Like this is definitely like her stand, because when you try to stand her up, she can't stand at all. It's mostly because her one foot is like up, like little tiny,
like pointed, like her toes.
Yeah, like it's like her little toes are pointed and her foot is slanted at an angle like that. But the stand is really cool. I mean, that's where this figure really shines, is it's got like this cool flowing water effect stand, like she's controlling the water. So that's really cool, and this has like the best pose I think out of all of the figures of Moana as well. Really clean paint on this one, so no complaints. I love that stand on it. It makes it look really cool, and really fits the character for that one, and especially just makes it a very unique figure, because the only other character I can think of with an effect that's even similar to that is the Jet Boost Iron Man, where he's like lifting himself up off the ground, and that's just, I really love effects like that. It really makes, adds to the figure and makes him look a lot cooler. And so finally coming to the discussion of price and how we feel about the figures. This set was, you said it was what?
$17.99?
$17.99. We got it at FYE, so that seems to be about actually a pretty good price for like a 2-pack of Pops especially. So that was a really good price for this one. I would definitely recommend it, especially if you don't have any of the other Moana Pops. Like this would be the one to get, in my opinion. Just that water effect really sets this one apart from the other figures. And the Kakamora is like, this is the only version that they made of the Kakamora, and that figure by himself is just really, really cool too. What did you have to say about this one? I know you had some.
So when they first announced the Moana Pops, I was like, oh my gosh, they all look exactly the same. I'll kind of zoom out a little bit so you can see them there. I was just like, they're so similar. None of them are very unique. And then Justin was like, let's get this one, and I hadn't really looked at it before, and I saw it in the store. I was like, oh my gosh, we have to have it.
Well, that,
it's
and
really
somebody
cool.
had commented about this one and asked if we were gonna if we were gonna review it, and we hadn't bought it yet, and we actually just bought it today as of posting this video. But go ahead.
So I really liked this one more than any of the other ones. The only other one that I want is the Voyaging Moana. That's the one where she has like the flower crown on. We have Moana and Pua, and then Maui. Do we have young Moana? I think we have sitting young Moana.
That's the Hot Topic exclusive. Actually,
yeah, that's the Hot Topic
I think we
exclusive.
only have the Moana and Maui, but that was before we saw the movie that we actually bought the Pops. And like after watching the movie now, like I'm definitely glad we got this one and we saw this one in general. It's a really, really cool set. And
the Kakamora is really cute. Like Justin said, he's so different. His pufferfish hat's really cool, and I love Disney movies, so I absolutely loved this one. So then when Justin said, let's get this one, I was like, yeah, of course, it's super cute.
And yeah, again, just like recapping what I said, you know, if you don't have any of the other Moana pops, this would be like the one to get of Moana. I would definitely say, and then, you know, get a Maui to go with it, and you've got yourself a nice little Moana set there. I think that's all we have to say about this set. You know, guys, make sure you like the video. Subscribe if you want to see more of these types of videos, and of course comment down below and let us know what you guys would like to see next. I know we've got, like, we're going to do a collection tour pretty soon once we get our room set back up, because we have, it's in complete disarray right now. But we'll definitely get back to that, and other than that, guys, good luck out there, and keep on collecting.
Bye!